Good morning to everybody, and welcome to the today's class.
Good morning, sir.
And hope today is the last day for the PGLCET 2020 regarding the classes are
Yes, sir. Good
concerned.
morning, sir. Good morning, Your
And
Excellency. Good
the
morning, sir.
point is, yes, I could see, able to see that Dr. Saab is kept it open. His video is well and good. And Dr. Saab, you can unmute your microphone also, then you can speak.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Very, very morning. Yes. Now you unmute, you mute it and you
Sir,
mute your.
good
Yes,
morning.
yes.
You're
Yeah,
taking very,
yeah.
very care, sir.
Yes,
You are
yes.
making the people like anything. Very,
Yeah,
very
because
grateful
practice makes man
all
perfect.
students.
That is a very important
Yes,
factor.
sir. Sir.
So that is my
Certainly,
intention.
sir.
I want that my students should not fail in any respect, either in writing is concerned or facing the online video conference also. They
Sir.
should not become the zero faces, show the zero
Yeah,
faces.
yeah.
That's my intention.
Exactly, sir.
Either,
Exactly.
so both the
Exactly.
way that you should have to be in perfect in all respect. Though not the perfect, at least you should know that how to operate it. That's my
Yeah,
intention.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And before I could go further, I would like to just show something to you to know what are the. Yes, could you see that the building which I have shown you here? Can you tell me what
Yes,
is
sir.
that
Yes,
building?
sir.
Yes, what is that
Well,
building? Anyone?
uh,
That building, of course, even myself also don't know, but later I found it. That building is Harvard University in USA, Harvard, Harvard University. That is the one of
Harvard
the campus
University.
building that is. And Harvard
Uh-huh.
University is a private university because that is the first university, not first
Yes, sir.
university.
Yes, sir. It is Harvard University.
Yeah, that is number number
Correct,
one
sir.
number one
I am correct.
university.
When I am
Yes,
just recollecting, I
yes,
did
yes.
my MPH from there only.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Thank you.
Very good,
Right,
very
sir.
good. And do you know this?
Yeah.
What about this building? Because this is also number one
What?
in the African continent.
Yeah. Yes.
This the
Yes.
university is number one in the African continent, and this
Right,
university
sir.
is called University of Cape Town.
Sir.
This is the University of Cape Town in South Africa. This is number one university among the 100 top universities in African continent. So
Right,
that
right,
is
right.
that university which I want to share with you. What about this statue? Whose statue it
Saint
is?
Julius Nyerere.
The statue which is
Uh,
put it over there. Because you said South Africa, then you thought that it is a Julius Nyerere. No, no, no. This is connected to the Harvard. It is connected to the Harvard.
uh, is it Abraham, sir? Not Abraham Lincoln. Is not there.
Okay. ఈ ఎస్ఆర్ బీజీఎన్ఆర్ కాలేజ్ ఎవరిచ్చారండి ల్యాండ్?
ఈ భక్తవత్సల గెంచాల నాగేశ్వరరావు.
హార్వర్డ్ యూనివర్సిటీ కూడా ల్యాండ్ జాన్ హార్వర్డ్ ఇచ్చాడు.
Uh,
So that is a John Howard's photo. Why I am showing this thing is I want to see that what are the big universities in India, in the Asia, in the African, and what about this building? Yes, mute, mute, mute. Other people, those who joined late, mute. Yes, what is this university? It is in India. It is number 8th rank among the top universities in India. Anyone? This is the 8th rank university which is there in Telangana. Okay, now you tell me. See, I gave the hint also. Yes.
యూనివర్సిటీ.
Which one? Yes,
యూనివర్సిటీ.
which one? Which university?
కాకతీయ యూనివర్సిటీ.
Pardon?
యూనివర్సిటీ ఆఫ్
University of
కాకతీయ.
Hyderabad.
University of Hyderabad. That is the central university. This is the 8th
Yes,
one.
sir.
And here you could see that the University of Hyderabad administrative block is concerned. Here you could see is well and good. This is the 8th among the Indian universities, topmost. And the first one is IIT Bombay is the first one. Okay, now you tell me what about this one? It is one among the top university, number one rank university in the India. Just before I told you, Indian Institute of Technology, Mumbai. Okay. Anyway, that people are joined over there now. The 10:05, and here, what about the Usmania rank? Anyone? Sir, we are Kakatiya. Oh no, first I will tell the Usmania. Usmania is the 34th rank among the top university in India, and Kakatiya University is 101 rank in the Indian government university ranking 2020 or 2021. It is 101 is the Kakatiya University. That was the thing, but we try to make it out and you bring the laurels to the universities to see that the university also can get the good name and name. See, I am share this Kakatiya University photo also here. This is the Kakatiya University administrative building and not administrative building. This is a University of College of Law, and where the law college is there. And these photos you can see here. The big photo is the dean, the University of Darussalam, and the small photo is my roommate. His name is Cleophas Morris, and the dean name is Hamudi Ismail Majamba, and he is also professor rank. And the small one is Cleophas Morris, is a doctorate, and he is my roommate in the University of Dar es Salaam. So now the people are joined over there. Now we'll come to the point because yesterday we stopped at the number 60. Now we will come to the point. I know that yes, students are there. Yes, it is there. Yes, now joining. Now come to the point of the territorial sea of coastal state is the answer which I have given yesterday is territorial sea of a coastal state is, which is the right answer. Here I go the open for the innocent passage of all the types of the foreign ships, and the second one is open for the innocent passage of all except the fishing ships, and the third one is reserved for the vessels of the coastal states only, and none of these. Means none
Reserved
of-
for vessels of the coastal states only.
The answer is open for the innocent passage of all the except the fishing ships. That is called a territorial sea of a coastal state is. We can open for the innocent passage for all the except the fishing ships. That is the answer. Cabotage means the answer. Cabotage. Cabotage. Cabotage means number one. I put it A. Part of the sea prohibited for war. Activity by law. Number two. No fly zone determined the UN during war. C. Intercourse by sea between the two parts of the same side, and the D. None of these. The answer for that one is intercourse by sea between the two parts of the same state. That is called cabotage law. Cabotage. And the cabotage law refers to the maritime only. And the marine. Marine is called cabotage law means marine law is called cabotage law. Now we come the next is asylum is recognized in the international law as a anyone.
That is right. Right.
It is a right. It is not a duty. It is not a privilege. It is not a immunity. It is a right. That purely it is a right. We can say that is the answer for the one. A principle of just solely is what? There are the
Granting
four.
nationality on the basis of place of birth.
That is the answer
Granting-
exactly. Yes, you are right. Granting the nationality on the basis of the place of birth is the right answer for the principle of just solely. That is the answer for that one. Piracy is an offense within the jurisdiction of the. Yes, anyone?
All the states.
All the states. It is all the states. It is not black state, not offender state, or none of the above. The answer is all the state. Okay, next point is re Munier and re Castioni cases are test cases for what? These are the two cases, and these are the test cases for what? Here I go extradition of the military offender, next extradition of the political offender, third determining the enemy status of the alien during the war, and the fourth extradition of the economic offender. Answer is it is the extradition of political offenders. Yeah, now I taught you in the law of taught what is the test for to know whether a doctor is negligent or not. The first case law. Dr. Saab, give me the answer, Dr. Saab. Whether the doctor is a negligent in his professional duties or not, That is the first case law where it is recognized like a test case law. It is there here. For the tort law, there is a one case law is there. And what is the case law, which is a classical case law? Without teaching that case law, and the medical negligence or medical profession cases are not dealt at all, because that is the litmus test case law. That is the what I want to say is. Yes, I will give the answer. Bolam, Bolam, Bolam test. Bolam test gives a, it is whether the doctor is negligent in his practicing or not. That if you refer the Bolam test, you will know it. You can use the any type of the medicine, because we have the Ayurvedic system, homeopathic system, and Unani system and allopathic system. In any system that you can cure the disease, but not a particular system, you cannot make it out. That depends upon the system which they adapted it in particular places. That's how. Am I right? That's whether you are hearing me.
Apart from allopathic medicine,
Yeah.
can all the other medicines be used with our own consent and without prescription?
No, 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 not without a prescription. It is with the prescription only, but whether the doctor is negligent or not in professional negligence, and for that, actually the first case lies Bolam case law, which determines it. You can do with any system of it. If a person adopted one system, you cannot say that he is a negligent in treating the student, because we may know the chemotherapy, you may know the electrotherapy and naturotherapy and many other therapies are there, but one disease can be cured by any way that a person wants to make it out. That we will see it in the Bolam test. Now come to the point. Next, prize codes are, yes. What are the prize codes? International courts, municipal courts, judicial tribunal under UNO or small causes court. Prize courts are, yes, anyone.
Judicial tribunals under UNO.
The answer is municipal courts are called prize courts. The municipal courts are called prize courts. Yeah, that is the domestic courts, that is called the municipal courts. We will say that. Yes. Next, one of the models of acquiring the state territory is, what is the one of the model of the acquiring the state territory?
That is
Jurisdiction.
occupation.
Occupation, that is the answer. One of the models of acquiring the state territory is occupation. You have to occupy it. That is only the answer for that one. Next, that as of 2020, the Secretary General is Dash of Portugal, appointed by the General Assembly on 13th October 2016. Who is the General Secretary? Yes.
Antonio Guterres.
Yes, he is the Antonio Guterres, and he belongs to which country? I already gave Portugal. And it is a duration. What is the duration? 5 years. Yeah, coming to the point is, the right of innocent passage means, anyone, because I gave the four options. The right of innocent passage means, answer is, you can read it and you can say the answer.
To pass right of a foreign merchant ship to pass unhindered through the territorial sea of the coast.
A or B or C?
Yes, sir. A.
Oh, it is gone. Huh? It is, answer is A. Answer is A. That is the answer for that one regarding the, yes, yes, yes. Because I want to check it between, it is going. It is, yeah. Yeah, innocent passage. Yes, yeah, it is that. Yeah, now the 70 is what I want to say. Why I'm dragging it? Yeah. Oh, it's not coming. Okay, now come to the point. The 70 is according to Article 3 of the 1982 Convention on the Law of the Sea, the breadth of the territorial sea is, the breadth
12
of the
miles.
territorial. Yes.
12 miles. 12 miles.
It is 12 miles is the answer for the breadth of the territorial sea is 12 miles. That is the right answer. And now we'll go to the another point. The term men of war signifies what? The term men of war signifies military personnel, a warship, a aircraft carrier, or a fighter jet.
Military personnel.
It is answer is a warship. A warship is the term of men of war is signifies. It is a warship. That is the name given to it. ఎడారిలో ఓడ అంటారు చూడండి, ఏంటిదండి? Yes,
Camel.
camel aitedi. Adi kuda is the same thing which I just now given. Yes, persona non grata means
Uh,
persona non. Yeah,
ungrateful diplomat.
it is undesirable diplomat. Persona non grata means undesirable diplomat is called persona non grata. That is terra nullius means terra nullius. Anyone?
Belonging to no state. No state.
Territory belonging to no state. That is the answer for that. Okay, what is the acronym? WMD stands for?
Meteorological department.
That is the World Meteorological Day. That is called WMD or department. Now, actually, they
Sir,
say
sir, it is meteorological or meteorological. I think it is meteorological.
meteorological.
MET.
METROLO.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the answer for that one. The Charter of the UN is a comprehensive document having how many articles? UN Charter. Sir, we did not say how many charters are there. How many articles are there in the UN Charter? That is a comprehensive document having the
Ten.
మూడు నామాలు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి.
11.
మూడు నామాలు 111. ఎవరి విష్ణు భక్తుడి మూడు నామాలు సార్ వర్టికల్. ఓకే, పాయింట్. యా, శివ భక్తులై హారిజాంటల్ ఉంటాయి, విష్ణు భక్తులై vertical గా ఉంటాయి. Come to the point is, one of the forcible means of settling of state dispute is conciliation, restoration, arbitration, none of these.
Arbitration.
ఫోర్సిబుల్ అంటా ఉన్నామండి. ఫోర్సిబుల్ ఉంటుందా అండి ఆర్బిట్రేషన్ లా?
Then it should be retortion.
అంత ఇక ఏం లేదంటే ఆడ కాకుంటే ఇక మది ఆన్సర్ ఏంది మగనే కదా అండి. రిటార్షన్, ఎందుకంటే కన్సిలియేషన్ లేదు, ఆర్బిట్రేషన్ లేదు, ఫోర్స్ ఉన్నది కాబట్టి రిటార్షన్ అవుతుంది. జస్ట్ యూ కెన్ చూడండి, మనకు 100 బిట్లు ఇచ్చిన అనుకోండి, లాజిక్ గా మనం 20 బిట్లు చేయొచ్చు దాదాపు తెలియకుండా కూడా. జస్ట్ యూజ్ యువర్ లాజిక్ అండ్ యూ కెన్ మేక్ ఇట్ అవుట్. Yes, come to the point is, International Law Commission was established by the General Assembly in pursuance of which article of UN Charter? యుఎన్ చార్టర్ లా, ఇంటర్ లా, ఇది ఇంటర్నేషనల్ లా కమిషన్ యుఎన్ చార్టర్ లో ఏ ఆర్టికల్ చెప్తుంది? ఐసే ఇంటర్నేషనల్ లా కమిషన్ అంటున్నా నేను. సార్ ఇది టఫ్ క్వశ్చన్ సార్. ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ ఆర్టికల్ 13 సేస్ అబౌట్ ద ఇంటర్నేషనల్ లా కమిషన్ ఇన్ ద యుఎన్ చార్టర్స్. ఇందాక చెప్పిన యుఎన్ చార్టర్ లో ఎన్ని ఆర్టికల్స్ ఉంటాయండి?
111.
Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate your memory, sharp memory. Municipal law is not a specific to a particular. Not అన్న చెప్పిన నేను, not specific to a particular. Yes.
City.
Pardon?
Particular.
Not specific to a particular. అసలు మున్సిపల్ లా అంటే ఏంటిదండి?
విలేజ్ సార్.
It belongs to a country, sir.
It belongs to country. కంట్రీ లా ఏమైతుంది? సిటీ కూడా ఉంటది, టౌన్ కూడా ఉంటది. విలేజ్ లో ఏ కోర్టు ఉంటదండి?
Okay. So village is the answer.
విలేజ్ ఈజ్ ద ఆన్సర్ హియర్. నాట్ విలేజ్ లో ఏమంటే విలేజ్ పంచాయత్ ఉంటది, దే విల్ డీల్ ద కేస్. విలేజ్ పంచాయత్ ఇస్ ద కోర్ట్ సార్. Village panchayat is a court.
Nyaya Panchayat.
It is a quasi judicial in nature. Okay. Now come the stateless people often remain unseen and unheard, and they are often are not allowed to go. Space
All of them.
mute. Yes, answer is
Go.
stateless అంటే తెలుసా అండి?
Nationality.
Stateless people often remain unseen and unheard, and they often are not allowed to go to school or to see a doctor or to get a job, all the above.
All the above, sir.
Just to use your logic, then you will know it. They are not allowed to go school to see a doctor to get a job because they are the stateless. మరి వాళ్ళని ఏమనాలండి? మళ్ళీ వాళ్ళకి స్టేట్లెస్ వాళ్ళని ఏమనాలండి చెప్పండి?
Stateless means refugees.
రెఫ్యూజీస్ అంటారు. దాని వలన రెఫ్యూజీస్ అంటారు. అయితే కొన్ని రోజులు ఉన్న తర్వాత రెఫ్యూజీస్ కూడా ఏమి ఇస్తారంటే సిటిజన్షిప్ ఇచ్చేస్తారు. Because generally that what the even India and many other countries also following the same thing, because instead of sending them back to their original country.
Now the Rohingyas are stateless. Now
Yes,
the
yes.
Rohingyas are
Problem is with Rohingyas, sir, now.
ఇప్పుడు
What to do with it?
ఇప్పుడు ప్రాబ్లం ఏమొచ్చిందంటే అందరు అట్లనే వచ్చి అందరిలో ఇప్పుడు చదువుకుంటారని పోతాండ్రు, యుఎస్ఏకి అక్కడనే ఉంటారు. చదువుకున్నారని పోతాండ్రు, అందరు అక్కడనే ఉంటాండ్రు. కాబట్టి నౌ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఈజ్ బికమింగ్ ఏ వెరీ హెక్టిక్. Now I don't think that whether they will give it permission or not. Okay, God only knows, and it depends upon the policy of the country. Yes. Yes, mute. Yes, please. Let me go further. Now come to the stateless can be caused by a number of factors, such as what are the factors? Various stateless can be caused.
all of the above.
All of the above ఉన్నది discrimination in the nationality of law, that is the racial, religious or gender, conflict between the gaps of nationality law or state succession. All of the above is the right answer for that one, for stateless is concerned. Which one is not an action to end statelessness? Which is one is not an action to end statelessness, or I put it four options.
So that no child is born stateless.
Answer is curb existing major situation of statelessness. That is not action to end with the statelessness, but other things are ensure that no child is born stateless. No, that is not. The first one is the answer for that one, for the statelessness is can. What is not the biggest cause of statelessness? I say not.
The advent of new states.
The answer is invisible discrimination is not the biggest cause of statelessness. But the careless drafted laws, yes, it is the biggest cause. Advent of new states is the biggest cause. Being born in a foreign country is also the biggest cause of statelessness. But it is not means it is invisible discrimination. And where you can say that. Which is not an accusation of nationality. It is an easy question it is. Not an accusation of nationality.
Nationality by marriage.
అయ్యా మ్యారేజ్ కూడా అవుతుంది. ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు గ్రీన్ కార్డ్ హోల్డర్ ని చేసుకున్నావు అనుకోండి యుఎస్ఎల్, ఆటోమేటిక్ గా యూ ఆల్సో గెట్ ఏ గ్రీన్ కార్డ్ హోల్డర్, ఆర్ యూ విల్ బికమ్ ఏ
That is
సిటిజన్ ఆల్సో.
that is citizenship, not nationality.
ఓకే,
Yes, sir.
here the four choices is nationality by death. Here the choice is which is not an acquisition, because nationality by birth వస్తుంది, nationality by marriage అవుతుంది, nationality by adoption అవుతుంది, nationality by death రాదు. nationality by death తోని ఎక్వైరీ కాదు అది. సో which is not a involuntary loss of citizenship. I said not involuntary loss of citizenship. I said not involuntary loss of citizenship.
Loss of nationality by substitute.
Answer is by extradition. By extradition, you don't lose your loss of citizenship. Involuntary. By other things are, it can be considered over there. Now come to the point, which country that does not allow dual citizenship under the select conditions only? I said does not allow dual citizenship.
United States of America.
No, there are dual citizenship, it will allow it, because I saw a Egyptian, because he is my close friend, he is having the Egyptian passport and he is having the United States of America passport also. I said, how could you know? See, I am Egyptian born, but I studied and made the citizen of America. So he belongs to the state Minnesota. So, and he and myself both we worked in the University of Asmara, that is in Eritrea, for 3 years. And he is Egyptian born, but he is having the two passports. That is the Egyptian passport as well as the American passport. The dual citizenship is allowed over here. But here in Bangladesh allows, United Kingdom allows, United States of America allows, only Italy will not allow. That is the answer. Which country is that allows the dual citizenship? Here I already put Egypt, Bahrain, Djibouti, Lithuania. So among this, Egypt will allow the,
Egypt.
yes, not Bahrain, not Djibouti, not Lithuania. Yes, mute, I am getting the sound. Yeah, which is not the benefit of the dual citizenship. Benefit, not the benefit of the dual citizenship.
Security.
No. Security is very good. Only the marriage, not the benefit of the dual citizenship. Global mobility is there, security is there, quality of life is there. Definitely, the people will go from one country to another country and you will get the foreign exchange, lot of things, and you can keep the property in the both the
All are there.
countries. Yes, mute. I am getting the sound. One,
Sir,
mute
one
it.
thing, sir. One
Yes,
thing, sir.
yeah. Please give me.
How about North Korea? We don't allow dualship.
What South Korea allows?
South Korea allows.
Yes.
North Korea.
Yes, because I saw the list of the countries where they allowed or they don't allow it. The main theory is related to the nationality or which theory? The nationality. The main theory is related to nationality.
Both A and B.
Answer is both A and B is the right answer for that. That is the active nationality theory and the passive nationality theory. These are the two things are there for the nationality theory is concerned. Yes, which is not the state jurisdiction in the following types. It is not the state jurisdiction. Which one is? Answer is legislative jurisdiction is there for state, executive jurisdiction is there for the state, judicial jurisdiction is there for the state. Only territorial jurisdiction we don't find it because territorial jurisdiction where the state will occupy it, that is not means that here we don't file. But I don't know whether because in the territory means a state cannot have the jurisdiction in other countries.
Sir, we have territorial jurisdiction also in our.
Yeah. But here, when you say not, means, but the answer they given is the territorial jurisdiction is doesn't come over there, but the legislative, executive, and judicial jurisdiction will come.
The territorial jurisdiction will be under dispute, sir, sometimes.
Yeah,
The other
because
three cannot.
yeah. But other three we can agree for that one. But regarding territorial jurisdiction is
But
concerned.
sometimes now we are fighting with territorial.
Yes.
Nepal is coming, Pakistan is, China is coming, like that it goes on. Territorial, we claim it, but they claim in a different way. But legislative, executive, judicial is ours. So nobody can interfere.
Okay. Yeah, that is a disputed one still. Yeah, because territorial jurisdiction. Because when you say India, we include now Jammu and Kashmir also.
Yeah.
When you say India, we include in Jammu and Kashmir also now, because that comes under the India part only. Yeah, let us see because the answer they are given the territorial jurisdiction because when such a thing would be there because the naturally legislative no doubt at all, executive no doubt at all, judiciary no doubt, which is doubtful you can put the ticket. That is only the answer for that question. Yes. Now we will go to the next one is which is a common law country. Yeah, now it is a easy question.
France. Of
Which is
course,
a common?
it was in England. It originated in England, but I think France can also be considered.
No. France is a civil law country. Ethiopia is a civil law country. Eritrea is a civil law country. None of the above means what is the common law country?
England, British England, UK.
The country which rules the British ruler rules the other countries, and that countries are called common law countries. Like Tanzania is a common law country. India is a common law country because British has ruled it. That's what we
Colonial
say.
rule.
Yeah.
Colonial rule.
Yes, colonial is that is the right word that we can use it. Okay, number 91 is under international law, which immunity from jurisdiction is not granted to a certain persons. Is it sovereign immunity, diplomatic immunity, consular immunity, or personal immunity?
Personal immunity.
Personal impunity. I don't know. Some of the sound is there. Either if anybody is using fan, please use it less. Because that is I'm getting the fan or air sound. Okay, now it is Muted. No sound is there. Now it is a personal immunity because we have the consular immunity, diplomatic immunity, and the sovereign immunity would be there in all diplomats. Sir, why do you say High Commissioner? Why do you say Ambassador? Why do you say diplomat? Anyone?
Sir, High Commissioner is for Commonwealth countries.
Very good. Diplomat?
Diplomat, ambassadors are for this USA and other countries like the diplomat. I don't know exactly.
But you are given a good answer for that one because in Tanzania where I worked, there is a High Commissioner is there. Because Tanzania is a colonial country, and regarding diplomat, we will say for the Middle East people, for we will say diplomats coming from the Gulf. Anyway, but let you check it because sometimes they may ask supplement. Yeah.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, I think there are only two distinctions. One
Ambassador?
High Commissioner and Ambassador. But this diplomat is applicable to all, I think.
Okay, okay. That is a neutral. Now you tell me, if these High Commissioner or diplomat or ambassadors, what would be their qualification? Yes.
Generally IFS, generally Indian Foreign Service.
IFS.
Yes, yes,
EFS.
IFS.
yes.
Sir, sometimes
Yes.
some eminent persons also can be appointed like eminent juries.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
like
But they are appointed only for the diplomats or high commissioners, not for the ambassadors. I don't know whether you know it or not, because in the Usmani University, there is the head of the department, Bashiruddin Bashir Ali, and he is a
Yeah.
foreign minister to the Bahrain.
yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. We know.
Yes.
I remember
I
it.
remember.
But he is not a IFS. So,
I have given exception.
Sir,
yeah.
even Dilip Kumar also went as a diplomat. For some
Is
time.
it? Is it? I see. I did not know it. Okay, coming to the point. Anyway, that I learned from you also the something. Yes, all territorial disputes between the states should be resolved by. I said territorial disputes between the states should be resolved by.
International Criminal Court.
Criminal Court,
International Criminal Court generally because territory.
No,
See,
it's not right, sir.
I gave the four options. Please sit
Great
down.
Security Council.
Peaceful means
Peaceful means it is a peaceful means generally that we have to make it out. See, family disputes. For family disputes, the best method is resolving peacefully, not by the court, not by the Supreme Court. That is the best way is peacefully sitting together, wife and husband, and some
Counseling.
known personality from the both the side resolve the issues. No court would be needed.
By counseling, they can do it.
Yes, yes, yes. By counseling. సార్ మరి అటువంటిప్పుడు సార్ లా ఎందుకు చదవాలా సార్ కోర్టులు ఎందుకు సార్ సుప్రీం కోర్టులు ఎందుకు సార్ అంటే అర్థం ఉన్న మన చేతికే 5 ఏళ్ళు చక్కగా ఉండవు ఒకటి చిన్నగా ఉంటాయి ఒకటి పెద్దగా
prevention.
ఉంటాయి
Sir, even in medicine also prevention is better than cure.
yes, yes, that is actually the thing we have to adapt it. Now the pandemic also we have to do the same thing.
Law is conventional, non-conventional.
Yes.
That is there.
See, in the Urdu, you know, adalat. A person who goes to adal, he is a lat only. A curse. That is the wording they used. Is
That is the word. Adalat means
yeah.
That's we don't know. Adalat.
Yes. Coming to the point is, which is not yet included in the state territory.
Sound.
I made myself this one because land is there, water is there, air is there, both the land and the water is there, and everything is there. Can I use the forest? No, forest comes under state territory. Yeah, it comes. The airspace over both the land and the water does not include the following. The airspace over both the land and the water does not include
Nucleosphere.
Answer is nucleosphere is the answer. This is the air and the space over both the land and the water does not include. Yes, because the troposphere is there.
Because we have not heard this word. This is the answer.
But you should know what is stratosphere, what is the troposphere, what is the ionosphere. At least you should have to know the knowledge of
Layers,
how much
these
distance.
are the layers in the atmosphere.
Yes, 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 yes. Which is the last one? See, when I myself also doubtful whether the nucleosphere is the last one.
Ionosphere,
Ionosphere, I believe the ionosphere is the last one. Yeah, the state stands not identified with the following essential elements. Not, I said. The state stands not identified with the following
democracy.
democracy, because the state will be known by the population, the state will be known by the territory, the state will be known by the sovereignty, but the state, either democracy is there or the capitalism is there or monarchy is there, but still it is called a state. Like a Nizam
Is
state.
there.
Nizam state is a state, even though it is not a democratic. I don't know whether Daksa will agree it or not, because people say Nizam state at the time government is very good. I don't know whether it is a true or not.
Exactly. Yes, sir. It's exactly good.
Point is there was no corruption.
వాళ్ళు అంటారంటే ఏంటంటే సార్ బర్కత్ ఉండేది సార్ పైసల బర్కత్ ఉండేది సార్ పైసలల్లా ఎక్కువ వచ్చిన బర్కత్ ఉండేది సార్ అంటారు. యా విచ్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఏ స్టేట్ అండర్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్. ఇది ఏది స్టేట్ కాదండి? గోవానా, చండీగఢ, సిక్కిమా, మణిపూరా? నాట్ ఏ స్టేట్.
Chandigarh
is a union territory, but others are states.
It is a capital of both Haryana and Punjab.
Yes. How many courts are there?
2 courts are there.
Only 1 court is there. Chandigarh and Haryana.
Only one. Right, one. I mean,
Yeah. Yes.
2 courts, 2 high courts.
Suppose if you ask the question, supplementary question, each state having the high court?
Pardon?
Each state is having the high court?
No, sir.
Answer no.
One high court is for 2 states.
అంటే అవసరం లేదు అనుకోండి. అట్లా అనుకుంటే మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు మన తెలంగాణకు ఉన్నది సెపరేట్.
Chandigarh high court is for both Haryana and Punjab.
వేరే దానికి కూడా ఉన్నది. ఇప్పుడు గౌహతి హైకోర్టు ఉన్నది. ఆ గౌహతి హైకోర్టు ఎవరెవరిని డీల్ చేస్తుందండి? I'm sure it is Orissa and Assam. Yes, I'm sure that is the answer for that one. Anyway, subject to the correction, yes. Area of water over which the state is not has the jurisdiction. Edi internal waters, archipelagic waters. Answer is high seas, because high seas you don't have any right. That doesn't come under the jurisdiction. Yes, area of water over which a state does not have the limited jurisdiction. Limited jurisdiction, I am saying, not have a limited jurisdiction. Answer is seabed is the right answer for that one, because contiguous is there, exclusive economic zone is there, continental shelves is also there, limited jurisdictions untadi దీని మీద, exclusive zone మీద. కానీ హై సీస్ మీద లిమిటెడ్ ఏ ఉండదు. అక్కడ హై సీస్ ప్లస్ సీబెడ్ మీద ఏ ఉండదు. ఏరియా ఆఫ్ వాటర్ అవుట్ సైడ్ ద jurisdiction of a state. Area of water outside the jurisdiction of a state.
Both A and B.
Both A and B is the right answer for that one. Yes. Outer space including the moon, other celestial bodies, polar region.
Both A and B.
Both A and B the right. That is outer space including the polar region. ఎందుకు కావద్దండి సార్? అది ల్యాండ్ మీదనే ఉన్నది కాదు సార్ అదండి అని చెప్పొచ్చు. Okay, now dash and dash is an area that contains a chain of groups of islands scattered in the lakes, rivers or other oceans. దాన్ని ఏమంటారండి? ఆర్చిపెలాగో అనాలా. What is peninsula? Peninsula ఏంటిదండి?
It is also a mass of land.
India is a peninsula.
ఉపఖండం.
All 3 sides sea is there, only one side is land is there. That is called peninsula. That is archipelago. మరి lagoon ఏందన్నా? lagoon దేననాలండి? lagoon
water, sir, completely filled with water.
ఈ కాకపోతే కొంచెం పెద్దగా ఉంటది అనుకోండి. గల్ఫ్ అంటే చీల్చి లోపల కట్టదాన్ని గల్ఫ్ అంటారు. నాచ్ తిరిగి వస్తే దాన్ని గల్ఫ్ అంటారు. Okay, anyway, that is there is a special layer of air molecule high in the stratosphere layer. Earth's atmosphere is called దాన్ని ఏమనాలా?
Ozone. Ozone.
ఓజోన్ లేయర్ అంటారు. వెరీ గుడ్.
Ozone layer.
ఇట్ ఇస్ ఓజోన్ లేయర్. దట్ ఈస్ ద రైట్ ఆన్సర్. విచ్ ఇస్ ద లాస్ట్ ఎర్త్ అట్మాస్ఫియరిక్ లేయర్? లాస్ట్ లో ఉండే అట్మాస్ఫియరిక్ లేయర్ ని ఏమనాలండి?
Ionosphere, I think.
Troposphere, sir.
ట్రోపోస్ఫియర్ ఈస్ ద రైట్ ఆన్సర్ బికాస్ ద లాస్ట్ ఎర్త్ అట్మాస్ఫియరిక్ లేయర్. అచ్చా, ఏ స్పియర్ లో చాలా కోల్డ్ ఉంటదండి? -డిగ్రీలో ఉంటది, మొత్తం -100 డిగ్రీలో ఉంటది. ఏ స్పియర్ లో ఉంటది?
Then it is ionosphere.
మీసోస్ఫియర్ లో చాలా కోల్డ్ ఉంటది. Yeah. Now the top of the dash is the coldest of the area of the Earth's atmosphere because of temperature may locally decrease as to low as 100 K. That is -123 degrees.
You
Answer
have said
is
it. You have
yes.
mesosphere.
Just now I told you mesosphere is the right answer for that one. What is the most common gas in the atmosphere? అది చెప్పండి.
Nitrogen.
నైట్రోజన్ దాదాపు 70% ఉంటదండి. వాట్ ఈస్ ద సింబల్ ఫర్ ద నైట్రోజన్? సార్ నేను ఆర్ట్స్ స్టూడెంట్ సార్. మేము
N, sir. N. Formula is N2.
N2.
Symbol is N. Formula is N2. Symbol
Yes.
is
O2
N.
for O2
Yeah,
for oxygen.
you are right. You are right. Carbon dioxide,
CO2.
CA.
oxygen, oxygen.
CO2.
It is also there. Very limited.
Argon,
Argon,
CO2 gas.
inert gas. Inert gas.
it is inert gas and it is element is 18 element, that is called 18. Okay, come to the point is municipal law includes many levels of law, not only national law but also municipal law includes many levels of law, not only
All of
national.
them. All of the above.
All of them is the right answer for that one. International law does not come under any law, rather municipal law or a part of international law. ఏ థియరీ అండి అది? ఇంటర్నేషనల్ law does not come under the any law, rather municipal law or a part of international law. ఏ theory?
Monistic theory. Monistic theory.
It is a monistic theory says that is a municipal law is a part of international law. Municipal law means those laws which pertains to cities, towns, villages, their local governments are all of the above.
Local government, sir.
అన్ని వస్తాయి దాంట్లో. మున్సిపల్ లా అంటే లోకల్ గవర్నమెంట్ కూడా మున్సిపల్ లా.
Then we the villages you have municipal law is not does not cover villages. You told.
యాక్చువల్లీ పంచాయత్ రాజ్ వస్తుంది అక్కడ.
Panchayat Raj.
అంటే పంచాయత్ రాజ్ అంటే అక్కడ లీడర్ డీల్ చేస్తాడు మోస్ట్లీ.
Actually, the old world is local self government.
యా, ముఫస్సిల్స్. ఇప్పుడు పటేల్ ఉన్నాడు, పట్వారి ఉన్నాడు చూడండి. అరే నడురా, పటేల్ దగ్గర పోదా నడురా అని చెప్తారు. ఎందుకు చెప్తారు?
But you told previously, sir.
Actually, municipal law doesn't cover villages. But even if you say now, village panchayat also will be a quasi-judicial bodies. But when it says state,
So it covers all, sir, including villages.
yes, including villages, we can make it out. Yeah.
So none of the above should be on.
Yes, if it is yes, sir, please tell me, sir.
Sir, before
Yeah.
establishing Panchayat Raj law,
Okay.
local self government is the word.
Okay.
After that, Panchayat Raj, local
Okay.
self government that word has
Okay.
gone out.
Okay, yeah, because that is still village courts also there where the things can be materialized. So now, yeah, okay,
That is called
Yes.
local self, sir.
yes,
They
yes,
take their own decision.
yeah, you are right. So let me go further. India has also incorporated international law into their municipal laws. Dash under the article of the Constitution talks about the same. ఏ ఆర్టికల్ చెప్తుందండి? ఇది ఇంటర్నేషనల్ లా ఆల్సో ఇంటూ దేర్ మున్సిపల్ లాస్. అంటే డొమెస్టిక్ లాలో ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్స్ కూడా యాడ్ చేస్తారు, యాడ్ చేయవచ్చు అంటే అది ఆర్టికల్ ఏ ఆర్టికల్ చెప్తుంది? 51 article says about we can incorporate the international law also in your municipal law. The 51 article that yes, 5 minutes are left over there. Public international law, these are the rules which govern the conduct and relations of what? As a public international law ఎక్కడ డీల్ అవుతుందండి?
State.
State with the other state, not state with the company, state with the individual, state with the groups. No. Let me go from the reverse direction because the time is up. Then we'll go to see it. How better we can say. Vijay Mallya extradition India is likely to get delayed as he was sought asylum in the UK. On ఏ గ్రౌండ్ లో ఉన్నాడండి చెప్పండి.
Humanitarian grounds.
Humanitarian ground is the right answer for that one. Vijay Mallya case is concerned. Yeah, next is yes. Maersk company belongs to China, Denmark, France or Switzerland. Maersk, MERSK. అసలు ఈ మర్స్క్ అంటే ఏందండి? కంటైనర్స్ సార్, కంటైనర్స్. డెన్మార్క్ is the right answer. West Africa, yeah, containers, sir. Denmark is the number one which will supply the containers to the whole world. And they are the biggest ships also, especially container ships also they are having. In the market also, first is Denmark in containers, but overall first is China first. In marine transport is China first. But I came to know that Japan's freight cargo of the by water is the cheapest one. People will prefer Japan's ships where the luggage charges are very much less. So people will prefer the Japan's because the charge is less. Yes, the Africa is now the number one spot of piracy. Piracy. Somalia
Somali
coastline. And అందరికి తెలుసు ఎందుకండి.
Somalia is a very poor country.
వెరీ పూర్ కంట్రీ, దే డోంట్ హ్యావ్ ద రిసోర్సెస్. వాళ్ళకి ఏంటంటే ఇట్లనే ఇది ఓన్లీ ఫిష్ మీద ఆధారపడతారు. ఎవరైనా ఉంటే దోచుకుంటారు, తింటారు, ఇచ్చేస్తారు. లేకుంటే అడుక్కుంటారు. కనీసం ఫిష్ లో కూడా అడుక్కుంటారు వాళ్ళు. ఇక దొంగిలిస్తారు లేకుంటే అడుక్కుంటారు. ఇన్ ద లైట్ నాట్ అడుక్కుంటారు, బట్ ఎనీవే దట్ పిటి హ్యూమానిటేరియన్ దట్ దే విల్ ఆస్క్ ఫర్ దట్ వన్. ఇఫ్ ద హ్యూమానిటేరియన్ విల్ నాట్ వర్క్ దే విల్ కిల్ ఇట్. ఓకే, ఇన్ ద లైట్ ఆఫ్ రీసెంట్ ఈవెంట్స్ ఇట్ హ్యాస్ బీన్ క్లైమ్డ్ దట్ విచ్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఏ టెరిటోరియల్ అసైలం. ఇందులో టెరిటోరియల్ అసైలం ఏది కాదు.
Refugee asylum.
The answer is special asylum is not a territorial asylum. Political asylum ఉన్నది, refugee asylum ఉన్నది, general asylum ఉన్నది, అన్ని ఉన్నది. In the international organizations లల్లా యునైటెడ్ నేషన్స్ అది అవుతుందా, వరల్డ్ హెల్త్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ వస్తుందా, ఇంటర్నేషనల్ లేబర్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ వస్తుందా, బ్యూరో ఆఫ్ ఇండియన్ స్టాండర్డ్స్ వస్తుందా?
Bureau of Indian Standards.
అది ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ కాదు అది. ఓకే, నౌ ద కమ్స్ ఇది. Now the subject of international are based on different theories and one among them is not belong to the most predominant theories. Edi subject of international is
Fictional theory.
Yeah, the answer is fundamental theory ledu, functional theory unnadi, fictional theory unnadi, realist theory unnadi. Kani most suitable theory is functional theory. Most suitable theory is functional theory. Okay, dash are the original subject of international law. స్టేట్స్ అండి, రెండోది ఏం లేదు. సబ్జెక్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ లా ఇంక్లూడ్స్ స్టేట్, ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్, ఇండివిజువల్స్, all of them because state also an individual also will take part in the form of NGO. That is the answer for that one. And private international law includes the rules and principles of according to the which cases having one country is subject to
between state and individual.
The answer is between the state and the individual of the same state. ప్రైవేట్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ లా నేను మాట్లాడేది. ప్రైవేట్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ లా, పబ్లిక్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ లా కాదు. పబ్లిక్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ లా స్టేట్ వస్తుంది, ఆర్గనైజేషన్ వస్తుంది, పార్టీ వస్తుంది, ఇండివిజువల్ వస్తుంది. ప్రైవేట్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ లా ఏమైందంటే రెండు స్టేట్లు కావాలి, అంటే ఒక కంట్రీ ఇంకొక కంట్రీ సబ్జెక్ట్స్ కావాలి అక్కడ. Yeah, yes, two countries should be there in the private international law because I have a lot of grip in the private international law because I taught that course in the University of Dar es Salaam. I am the founder of that course. Otherwise, that course is restricted to only prospectors. After going myself only, I started that course. So the whole credit goes to Professor Muhammad Sahib Hussain. So I would like to thank you for this classes now. Yes, now I want your deliberation. Yes.
You are given a wonderful opportunity for all of us, sir.
Okay. Yeah, now the question comes over there because at least mute or unmute, switch on, switch off, and I think that now the people are quite